Princess? We need to stick together! Alika, please! Where is this place? How do I get into these things? I'm on your side, remember? Come back! Alika! Hey! Where are you going? If he's so powerful, why are you doing his dirty work? We defeated him once, we'll do it again.
Your time is past.
Enjoy your freedom. You're going back for good. Do you know where we're going? At least tell me you're all right.
I'm all right. Now get going.
Where's Armin?
Let's not find out.
If you believe there's no chance, then why are we running? Where are we running to? Surely you didn't expect me to just leave you back there. I can't see anything following us. But then I've said that before. He would have got free. You must see that. You risked everything to save these lands. Don't you think you should finally see them? We need to work together. You got me into this, remember?
I told you to leave.
You should have said it louder. I didn't set him free. I hope this place has an exit. I'm not the problem. Do you know where we're going?
Do you?
This is the end of your road, not ours. Started with 1,000. Now we have... How many do we have? Then look at Rich's mark. Tell your Armin he's not going anywhere. Hardly worth it, are you? You don't like your chances? Armin won't stop us, but Corrupted won't stop us. Are you sure? You're wasting my time. Armin must be really scraping the power. Crawl back to the place you crawled out of. Come on, try it. I just run away somewhere. Haven't you noticed we're winning? Why are you wasting our time? Get back, Ellen. Start him back. Come on, let's get this over with. If I kill all 1,000, what to do. How did you get in here? I can't see a way to get to that door.
Help me with that crank.
Are you sure that crank will help us?
You have a better idea?
So, how do you think the escape is going so far? Push him back! You'll have to push him back!
What are you?
How is he still alive? Help me, Alika! You'll have to push him back!
Warrior, you know it!
He's not looking so good. He's not so chatty this time. What's wrong with him?
You know you can fight Armin! There's no need to fight us!
How are they coming back? You chose the wrong place to come back. Tell Armin he won't be free for long. Now what?
I don't know. Armin has been trapped in the temple for a long time. It will take him time to gather his power, but when he does, he will visit 1,000 horrors upon us.
If he's weak, we should go back. Stop him now before his power grows.
The temple is gone. He is too strong for us now.
So what do we do?
You mean you don't have a plan? It was you who brought us here.
We had to get away.
To where?
Let's get out of this place. We can see what happens next.
I know where we're running from. But where are we running to? You don't know, do you? I thought about the consequences. That's why I did what I did. That's why I had to die.
Your death gave Armin what he wanted.
So did bringing me back to life.
Let's see what you got. You're cut off. We'll have to get through that gate. Help me with the crank. Let's try turning that crank.
What is this place? If I know, we might find a way to escape it.
A hammam. A bathhouse.
If those gates down there controlled the water, they might drain the corruption.
Whatever we try, let's try it fast. If that plate lighting up wasn't a sign, then nothing is. We have to keep going. You can't give up. Not now. It seems something's finally on our side. Let's reach the next crank. The crank worked last time. Let's see what it does this time. We have to get across. Come on, Alika. So you've never been to a hammam? Your people did bathe, didn't they? Ah, just not in public. What's the matter? Embarrassing birthmark? So, where is this birthmark? I mean, I can't see it, so I'll tell you what. We make it out of here. I'll take you to a city bath if you like. I'll even hold your towel.
If we make it out of here, you'd better hope the city is still there.
You really think Armin can do that? That he can escape the desert?
He can. He is. Nothing can stop him.
You've given yourself away, Armin. Now I know we can survive. Enjoy your freedom. You won't have it long. If there was no hope, why would he try to stop us? What's the matter, Armin? Running out of ideas? Is this all you can do? We will stop you. She will stop you. All this time to escape, and you're still stuck in the desert. If Armin is scared that he can be stopped, we can stop him.
All we can do now is warn people of what is coming.
Whatever we do, we have to get you out of here.
You're making me into something I'm not.
Armin is scared of something. He's scared of something that links with you.
I haven't the power to fight him. There is nothing that can stop him.
Maybe your powers will grow. Maybe Armin knows that.
My powers were fed by the temple. The temple has gone.
Your powers aren't fading, though. You're growing stronger, gaining more power.
It doesn't matter. Whether they grow or fade, I can't fight a god. Not even the strongest Ura of old could fight Armin. And I haven't a fraction of their power.
Whatever you say, Armin is scared of you.
What if he is simply taking revenge? The Ura imprisoned him for 1,000 years. He isn't the type to forgive and forget.
Neither am I. He still owes me a donkey.
Soon he will take everything else that remains. He will swallow cities, devour the land. There is nothing that can stop him.
We should move on, before the corruption has time to build up. When I brought you in here, I thought this place was a small temple, a tomb. But it must go on for miles.
We should stay on the path we are following. If we can get beyond the hills we are beneath, they might shelter us from Armin. For a while.
Well, if we have to keep heading that way, then we either decide the mechanism to open that door is on the other side and we're trapped, or we figure out a way to open it. That was the point where I was hoping for a suggestion.
There's a mechanism to the left of the door. There, 2 more higher up. We should see what those do.
Look for handholds on the columns, those towers, anything we can use to climb across. There's nothing on this side of the room apart from the cranks. Whatever opens the door, it has to be on the other side. This is going to get athletic. There has to be a way across. The door's still not open.
There has to be another of those mechanisms we used. Up there on the back wall, if we can reach it.
They haven't made this obvious, have they?
That's sort of the point.
There'd better be a way out of this place.
There is. I can sense it now. There is a way back to the desert ahead of us. It is still clear, if we can make it there in time.
If we can move the columns to match those towers, that would give us a way across. But a way across to where? There are rings on the ceiling over there. They have to lead somewhere.
There are handholds and marks on the wall.
Not exactly a map.
At least there are clues.
This place is incredible.
It is a dead place, lost to Armin.
And you didn't know this place was here?
I've never been beyond the city. I didn't know what was here.
When we reach a city, you'll see some real wonders. Living wonders.
You still don't see. All those things you know will become like this. Lost, empty, dead.
This was abandoned by people, not taken by Armin.
Armin is free because my people abandoned these places. Abandoned their faith.
If it was people abandoning their faith that allowed this to happen, then why are you giving up?
I haven't abandoned my faith. It is what I was taught that tells me what Armin will do. That's why I did what I did. Why I knew he had to be stopped.
If people can survive Armin once, they can do it again. This place must have been built by the Ura. Only your people are crazy enough to build gardens underground. There was a tomb, a king's tomb I found with a series of mechanisms like this. They said it was impossible to open, designed by the wisest minds at the time.
How did you open it?
Pulled the back wall off the temple. Sometimes really wise people can be really stupid. You spin things round, move things around, and you still don't know where you are, or where you're going. You sound like a market hustler.
I am what I am.
You know, I could have taken the concubine's offers. Or the alchemist. I didn't come here wanting this. I know you've been through a lot. But this isn't a day I want to repeat either. You just don't want to see what's right in front of you. Bargaining is a sign of desperation. These hills must lead us away from Ahriman's power. He wants to reach us before we can get away from him. You said it yourself. He's weak right now. And the further we get from him, the weaker his power will be.
Until he grows stronger.
Which gives us time. If there's not a temple, how are the plates in here working?
Who knows what is here? There could be a temple in a part of this place that we haven't seen.
You still won't admit it. It's you that's causing this, not a place. You have the power now.
You're going to have to help me with this thing. What are we supposed to do with this thing?
We have to get him back through the door!
Is that the best you can do?
Admit it, you need me. I need you. No, seriously, Ellie, I need you. Let's see some magic. What are you scared of, Ahriman?
Two cranks. Did your people breed these things?
Let's try them and see what they do.
Let's see if those cranks still work. There better be a route down.
You're a tomb raider who doesn't like tombs.
I'm not that keen on the whole death thing. It seems overrated to me. What was it like?
What?
You didn't say. I mean, you've been there and back. What was death like?
I saw light. I saw the temple below me, you, and then nothing, just light.
That's it?
That's all I can remember until you brought me back.
Like I said, overrated. This king, how did he and the Aurora fight Ahriman last time?
They were pushed back, almost destroyed before Ormaz joined them. It took Ormaz's power to stand against Ahriman, to defeat him, and even then they were almost destroyed.
But they fought. They found an answer. They won.
You created this mess. Now you want to believe I can save you from it. There aren't simple answers. We can stay alive for now, but that won't stop Ahriman. He will sweep the world clean of all who oppose him.
You know what Ahriman did when you died? Gloated. He was happy. He wasn't scared. He wasn't angry. He knew he was going to get out, that there was nothing to stop him escaping. That's why he's after you now. He's afraid you can stop him.
Then he fears for nothing. We can run, gather the light, but the shadows will lengthen and there is nothing we can do to stop it.
You're wrong. I thought I was the one that left everything behind and didn't care.
I thought you were the one who didn't believe.
There's something about being swallowed by a god and seeing people come back from the dead that changes your perspective. I don't see how you can have lost your faith and kept your powers.
I don't know why.
You just can't admit you were wrong.
You don't know what you're talking about.
If this king can stand and fight after the city is lost, why not you?
He didn't stand. He ran in fear like the others until Ormaz finally heard their pleas.
Then we get a message to Ormaz.
What do you think the Aura have been doing for the last 1,000 years? 20, 30 generations we have called out to him, and nothing. That is why our faith crumbled. The city turned to dust.
Your faith didn't crumble. And your powers haven't either. If they come from Ormaz, you must have some connection with him.
You have no right to bring me back. You've endangered everything, everyone with what you've done.
And you deciding to offer your life without saying a word was just fine?
We had one chance to seal him away. One chance to save things for another 1,000 years. And now it's gone.
I got the point of these at the temple. But what are these plates doing here?
The plates are there to protect the mausoleum from unwelcome visitors.
People put too much effort into protecting the dead.
If there weren't people going around stealing from them, they wouldn't need to.
It looks like we need to get down to that mausoleum.
The cranks move the walls. The plates must connect them so we can reach the handholds.
There's another set of cranks over there.
If we can reach the handholds on that wall, we should be able to work our way around to them.
We will get out of here. And when we do, we'll find a way to stop them. Let's see what these cranks do. We need to keep going. Looks to me like your powers are still working.
She won't fall like you did. Look around you. This is who stopped you last. You said we couldn't stop you before, and we did. You will not take her. Almost out of your grasp, Ahriman. It's you it wants, Elika. Elika, stay back. I can handle this. You can have your desert, Ahriman.
You lost her. You lost her. You won't get her back. Getting desperate now, aren't you? Malika, get out of here!
Almost strong. Our
You will not stop us! Malika, the throne! We're leaving! You're staying!
This is your last chance.
Orderhead! Not so cocky anymore!
There's no one to run.
We have to keep going! That wasn't your father!